Hey guys, JetBlue 595 here with a new airport update for OCI. This is I'm just going to tell you the time right now. It's the 12:05. It's 12:05. It's not like the 12:05 anything. It's just 12:05 p.m. So I'll get right into it. As you can see, I do have the GSE here, and it makes it look so much better. I love it a lot. First up here, I added some trees to the top of the terminal, and this is the GWA lounge for the JetBlue terminal and stuff, so people can go up there, and there's a little deck patio watching spotting area over there, so that's kind of cool. Not much has changed, just everything's the same, so I'll get right into it. Over here at the remote stands, this LOL 747-400, flight 3291, excuse me, is going to be heading out to Tel Aviv in about 30 minutes. You can see has the APU and stairs there. It's going to be boarding up passengers, getting ready for its flight out to Tel Aviv later. This flight and aircraft, or this airline, they operate out of the remote stands. They don't park at T2, so buses take them from over here. I'm going to add a little, like a garage door opening kind of thing over there, where you can see like the road goes into it, and there's a bus there that's going to go get passengers and then bring them down and over to the airplane. Sorry, I'm shaking. I'm holding it with like one hand, so it's not steady. So yeah, that's where that's going to be going, Tel Aviv. This Delta 777-200 has the crew bus over there and some stairs and getting some cargo loaded up. The crew is getting boarded onto the aircraft, and they're going to clean it and do some maintenance on it and stuff. Just on the interior, some regular maintenance and things like that. And then it's going to get pushed over to the gate at T2, and I'll show you that in a little bit. And then it's going to head out to its flight to Tokyo Narita in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. And then you come over here, and this, I just have to say, this looks awesome right here with, the JetBlue, and then, well, I mean, anything JetBlue is awesome, but, yeah, so just with, like, the GSE, it looks so cool. Like, you can, here, I'll try and see if I can get, like, a wing view. Yeah, see, I mean, so it's like you're sitting there, and then you see, like, you can see them putting on the bags and things like that. And the container truck and cleaning truck, whatever. Catering, cleaning, same thing. They look the same, so. Yeah, getting some fuel. This flight's going to be heading out, or this is JetBlue Flight 357 with nonstop service to Los Angeles. So this will be heading out to Los Angeles very shortly here. Empty gate. This is where the Mosaic A320 came from. That came from gate A1 over here. Gate A2 has been empty for quite some time. And then here we have the Bubbles tail, JetBlue A320. Getting some bags loaded up. It has a little tow bar right there. This JetBlue A320 is JetBlue Flight 559 with nonstop service to Seattle-Tacoma. So this is going to be heading out to Seattle-Tacoma, SeaTac, in about 20 minutes. Empty gate A5 is where the I Heart New York was. There's a little crew bus just driving along down the road. Here we have the DOTS A320. This just came in from Boston Logan Airport, International Airport, or AA Flyer 777's airport. As you can see here, we have the catering truck ready to service the aircraft once it pulls up to the gate. And this is JetBlue Flight 591 heading out to Boston. Behind that, over here, we have a JetBlue A320 in the Harlequin tail, diamonds, getting some bags and fuel, and it has the tug over there. I'm pretty sure all the planes here have tugs, or I tried to make sure that anyway. So here, this flight is JetBlue Flight 1586 with nonstop service to Buffalo, New York. So this will be heading up to Buffalo. And this JetBlue A320 in the 100th A320 is getting pushed back now, and I just have to say that looks so cool. I really like it. So that's getting pushed back for Cancun as JetBlue Flight 1714. I'll be heading out to Cancun. Little fire station back there, some fire trucks and stuff. Kind of cool. Station number 1. Yeah. Over here we have a JetBlue A320 I Heart New York. This is JetBlue Flight 783 with nonstop service to New York's JFK, John F. Kennedy International Airport. Over here we have a JetBlue Mosaic A320. This usually goes up to Boeing Fan 727's airport, Western Lego City Skyport, but today it's not because we started new service there with other aircraft and things like that, so I'm just switching this up. This JetBlue and the Mosaic is heading out to Burbank, California. And then this is JetBlue Flight 783, and this is JetBlue Flight 1498. Over here, turning on to runway 4 left, we have a Delta, Airbus A330-200, operating as Delta Flight 174 with nonstop service to Amsterdam. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not going to try because I don't want to butcher it, but I think it's Schiphol, Amsterdam Schiphol. Anyway, it's heading out to Amsterdam. So that's all of T1 JetBlue terminal and remote stands and stuff. So now we'll go over here to T2, and over here we have Southwest 737-300 or 500. I can never remember which one it is. This will be heading out, making a flight to Midway as Southwest Flight 442, setting out to Chicago Midway. Over here we have a Delta 717-200 operating as Delta Flight 492 with nonstop service to Western Lego City International Skyport. Oh no, I'm sorry, this came in from Western Lego City, so this should be back like that. This just pulled in. It's pulling into the gate now from Western Lego City International Skyport. So, yeah, it just arrived. And then, sorry, I have to flip the page. Alright, and then over here, I'll start with this guy. Here we have an American 767-300. Love this model. It's probably one of my favorites. Such a nice model. This will be making a flight off to San Diego today, in a little bit, in about, let's see, this leaves at, so it's pretty much on its final boarding call, because it departs at 12:10 and it's 12:05, so it's just getting ready to head out for an on-time departure to San Diego. Now, I don't have the flight number in front of me yet for this, so I haven't done that. But so yeah, I just don't know it right now. Over here we have an American 757-200 operating as American Airlines Flight 549 with nonstop service to Miami. And then from Miami it's going to fly back up to OCI and then go to the international terminal and make a flight out to Manchester, Monarch Flyers Airport. And then over here next to that we have a United 757-200, which is going to be heading up to Newark pretty soon. Now, the OCI Newark flight is usually operated on an A320, but today the A320 that they were going to use was having mechanical problems, so they're subbing it in with a 75 and transferring some passengers from a later flight onto this one. So now let me see where I am. Okay, here we go. Alright, this United A320 just came in from Chicago O'Hare, so that's pulling into the gate now from Chicago. And this United A320, come over here, it's a little bit easier. This United A320 the jet bridge was having problems, so they had to put up a ramp on it. So this United A320 just came in from, well, it's boarding to go to IAH. I think that's right. Yes. Or IAD, not IAH, IAD. That's where it's heading out. And then back over here, we have the British Airways Embraer 170, which is going to be making a flight out from OCI to London City, and then from London City to Manchester, which is Monarch Flyers Airport. And then over here, next to that, we have the Virgin Atlantic A340-600, which is a sub-in for the 747-400 today. And this will be heading out to Northland International Airport, or WWE Ryder Hardy's Airport. Over here we have a United 747-400. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't been telling you the flight numbers for any of these. Oh well. This is the United 747-400 operating as United Flight 1192. This is taxiing to head out to Tokyo Narita. And then over here we have a Finnair A340-300, which is coming from Helsinki as Finnair Flight 31. And then we have an Iberia A330 300 operating as Iberia Flight 3534, which has come in from Madrid, which just flew in from Madrid. And then here we have an Air France Airbus A380-800, which has come in from Paris Charles de Gaulle as Air France Flight 990, and jet bridges are attached to the bottom, and then they're going to bring up the second floor, second deck, upper deck, there we go, one to that. So that's going to be heading up and deplaning momentarily. And that's pretty much it. I think I got everything. Thanks for watching. I know this was a little bit longer, but yeah. I also pre-ordered, if you didn't see on Instagram, I pre-ordered the Lufthansa A340-300 and the Phoenix Singapore A380. So I'll have a total of 3 A380s, Air France, Lufthansa, and Singapore. So that's exciting. And then Lufthansa, the A380 is going to park at this gate and fly the Frankfurt route. And then over here at T1, the A340-300 will either park here at this with these two jet bridges, or here with these two. So the Lufthansa, the smaller Lufthansa planes, like smaller than an A380, because at OCI, JetBlue and Lufthansa, and I guess in real life, are really big, strong partners. So Lufthansa parks at this terminal as well, if it's not an A380. So it'll be operating out of this terminal. And that's pretty much it. I'll do reviews of the 4 models the new ones, the LL, the Delta Triple, the Delta A330, and the American 763, and those will be up too a little later tonight. So thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and bye.